Guess what we're doing today? I've been on the fence about getting bees, and I finally did it. Here they are. It's 3 pounds of bees and some dead ones. So there's a queen in here. We have to get that out and put her in. And then there's a food can in there. I don't know if you can see it. And we have to put that upside down, I think. And then we leave it alone for a couple days. And then we come back and check it. So I watched 2 videos on how to do this on YouTube. So I'm basically an expert at this level. Before that, zero knowledge. But I bought these bees online. So I was on the fence for a while. And then my brother inspired me to do it because he got some, so it got me off the fence. So thank you, Andy. This is eucalyptus, and you're supposed to put it around the doors on the hive, and it keeps the mites away. So I guess mites are a problem for bees. So we're going to put some of this around the doorways. They have this top plate. So there we go. Maybe that'll keep the mites out. And then I'll put some down here. There's a little hole on the front of the hive. But there's 2 of these, and that's what they look like inside. This is an 8 frame. There's also 10 frame, which means it has 8 or 10 of these. Pretty cool. That's what they start. I guess that's what they put their comb on. So, and these are called supers. And I have 3 of them, but I'm going to start with 2. All right. The fun part, since I've never done any of this, will be getting them out of the box and putting them in the hive. So, put on these super gloves, also used for inseminating cattle, maybe. And we use, this is called a honey knife, but it also comes with a crowbar. Oh, I'm gonna spray them. This is sugar water, and they stick together, and then we shake them in this box, and they fall to the bottom. Well, I'll just show you. See what happens. A lot coming out. That's probably not going to do anything. Seems to be pissing them off pretty good. Oh, there's 2 on the outside. How'd you do that? These are Italian bees, but I got them from Georgia. Italian bees are supposed to be the most docile. So for idiots like me that want to do this, you should probably not start with the North Carolinian bee, which is more angry. It's an angry elf. So hopefully the queen is in a little cage on the end of this tab. And we're going to pull that out, but after, see how they're all up top? We've got to shake them down to the bottom. Yep, there's the queen in there. Oh, they've already built a little hive in there. Huh. I think I should shake them more. Hopefully they're at the, yes. All right. Now the food can comes out. I have to take the queen's cage out. This is not ripping, and I want it to. So that's unnecessarily strong. Okay. Now we're going to pull the cage out, put the queen in here, then you dump the bees in Saw two people do this on YouTube. One guy had a suit on, like me, and then one guy was just a boss unit, just wearing a t-shirt, didn't get stung. So, okay, just be more difficult. Could this be any harder? It's a bee pun. Oh boy, that was scary. Okay, there's the queen. I'm gonna put that back in there. And then you gotta hang the queen in here. Oh yeah, she's in there. And she's alive, and there's a couple worker bees. And then there's a plug in this end that they eat out of there, or it's cork. So we're gonna take that out, and then they eat that plug out of there, and then she gets out. So, I don't know how we get that plug out. I feel like that doesn't come out. Maybe it's this one. It's a small stick. I don't know. That definitely shouldn't come out. Well, this is not great. Need a knife. Maybe I could use a staple. Get in there. I'm going to pull a staple out. Oh shit. Maybe use that to get the cork. Okay. There. So I pulled the staple out of the box. We're going to use that to get the plug out of the queen cage here. It's pretty neat, but you take that plug out of there, and then there's like a marshmallow or a piece of candy that they eat through, and that's how she gets out in a couple days. Oh, I got it. Okay, there it is. I don't know if you can see it, but the queen is in there, and she's got a couple worker bees with her, and they feed her. All right, so I think I can just squeeze it in here. She'll come out of there. I'm gonna dump these other bees in there now. Shake them back down. Here we go. Oh boy. That is really happening. Bees everywhere. Good Lord. Get in there. Look at them all. Holy shit. All right. See if they need some sugar. They're just staying around the queen. This is unreal. I'm glad I did this. Get out. All right, I'm just gonna turn this maybe upside down and they can just come out whenever the hell they want. This little food can. Doesn't seem like there's anything in it. Oh yeah, there is some. So I'm gonna leave this here. They could do whatever they want with that. I don't know. Then I think that's it. I'll put the lid on, and I'll come back in a few days. Take the queen cage out of there. Look at that. Okay.